Hey guys, this is David Sikinirman Comics. How are you guys doing? I got another content, a video to share with you. And this is FOMO book that got me. I hope it got you, or hope it didn't get you. But anyway, 5 FOMO books in my collection. And let's look back. All right, let's look back to see not where they were, but let's see where they are now. All right. So with that said, it's kind of getting too bright in here. There we go. There we go. So now with that said, I also want to check out 789 Comics, guys. Use the code SNMC to get 10% discount on all your orders. They got the MegaCon exclusives. Also, as you can see, they have the Absolute Flash #1. This is Otto Schmidt variant cover only to 800, and also we got the pop skill Suzumaika set limited to 350, and you got also absolute variant, also incentive along with the exclusive. And we got Mark Spears with the Vampirella, and my favorite, one of the favorite Vampirella cover, 672 by Wheeljack, and also Stan the Man Lee, tribute to Stan Lee by Scan. All right. So you got all this here. They also break it down into Spider-Man, Venom characters and things like that. Go shop away and see if you see not if you see anything, if you see anything, use that code SNMC to get your 10% discount on all your order. All right, now with that said, let's go check out the 5 books, 5 FOMO books to look back and see where they are now. All right. The first one here is this one. Here is Taskmaster #3. Remember when this came out? That one of the 25 was blowing up, or was going on at least about 350. I think one time we hit about 400 over. Well, I got this Selfish Wonder World comics right here. Um, Homage to Captain Marvel, issue #17, second print homage. Eh, This is a character, Tegoki. All right. I remember when this blew up, people were just going crazy. New character, hard to find. One of the 25 was just blowing up at 150 raw, 200. CGC was selling about 354. So I figured, you know what? Why not go with something, since I'm Korean? Has that Korean flag right here, Tegoki. Tegoki means Korean flag, and that's the name of the character here. All right. But anyway, remember, got this, went to selfish.com, order my 3 copies of this for $18 per, because there's only, I think there was only, geez, how much copies? I think there was only like 1,200 copies that was printed. Print run, take it as a grain of salt, because you never know how many more they have printed. But regardless, they said 15, I think it was 1,200 or 1,500. I like the homage. I like the character. I also love the fact that they have the Korean flags. I figure when I get it, $18 per book. You got it graded, so and so. One selling it, so and so. Anyway, this came in 2021, so it's already been over 4 years, going into 4 years. Anyway, I don't know what it was in 9.8. I'm sure it was over $100 now. Last 3 months sold on a 9.8, like the one I have, $40 with $20 shipping. All right. So, was it FOMO books for me? Was it FOMO books for you? Don't know what it was sold for. I kind of get an idea, but I can tell you the last time it was sold in 9.8 was at $40. All right. This character also FOMO book. Remember, if you can't get a first appearance, why not get a first ongoing series, right? So, Spider Gwen, issue #1. They said there's a hard to find second print. All right, okay. Anyway, this is the first print. Why? because it has the red border at the bottom. If you find the blue, that's the second print. All right. Anyway, with that said, this was blowing about 185 to 250 when this was announced that I believe because of the Spider Verse, into the Spider Verse, or yeah, Spider Man into the Spider Verse. Anyway, Spider Gwen blowing up. Her first appearance was going for about what, 1200. Edge of Spider Verse issue number 2, I think was. But if you can't get it, why not get her very first ongoing series? I got it way before it blew up. I think I paid. I think I paid what, 60? No, 85. I think I paid $85 per copy. I have about 3 of them. Right? Where are they now? Last one sold $65. CGC 9.8. All right. FOMO book, FOMO book, FOMO book. And also, you remember when DC or HBO Max announced that they were going to do a Super Sun animated movie? Yeah. Um, his first appearance, Convergence, issue number 2, which was, he was still an embryo inside Lois Lane belly. That's considered as his first appearance. But Superman, Lois and Clark, issue number 1 is actual his becomes. He was born. He was born. He was a kid. That one is considered his very first appearance, very full first appearance of Jonathan Kent, and that blew up 125. Wow, that blew up like 250, $300. But the one that I focused was Superman, Lois and Clark, issue number 8, where he becomes a Superboy. Right? He got his suit, got his jumpsuit with the zipper with the S. As you can see on this one as well, too, that he found his suit, his Superboy suit. This was I remember this at one time. I was thinking about selling it when he blew up. I figured, oh, you know what? Why not just keep it? FOMO book, Lois and Clark, issue number 8. Jonathan Kent becomes Superboy. This was selling for average about 225 at the time of the announcement, and when they did the trailer as well, 225. Right now, none has been sold, but there's asking 75 to $80 on a book that was once about 200 plus. FOMO. It's all for FOMO. And this one, I was just kicking myself in the ass. People are just talking about how great it is, how like just the art, the story, whatever. Anyway, if you see this, you're thinking, laugh out loud. Yeah. Die, issue number 1. This is the first printing. Gilliam March, Karen Gillen story, Stephanie Hunt cover, and the interior art. Story was not bad, I must say, but they said it's been optioned. It's been optioned, and people were going crazy. This right here was going for $225. There's also I don't know if there was a limited print, or I don't know if it was incentive, but that was going for like $400-500. But the first print was going for 200 plus. Guess where it is now? Option don't mean shit. All right. This one here, Die number 1, Stephanie Hunt cover, $40. Last one sold. All right. FOMO, FOMO, FOMO. But it was a good read. It was a good read. Not the great, but it was good. But it was option. It was option. Still have a chance. All right, this one where people are talking about, they're like, when this character is gonna come out? Wow, really? Might come on in Black Widow. Remember that movie during the COVID? Black Widow. All right, it says X Men issue number 4, first appearance of Omega Red. It's the actual cameo appearance. The full appearance is on X Men issue number 5. It's actually on the cover too, cover done by Jim Lee. Actually, I think the issue number 5 cover is much better than issue number 4, but you do have his hand and um, his testicles, and no, no, not testicles, but his weapon. Yeah, so there it is. This book was averaging 225 to $275 when there was a rumor that Omega Red might be appearing on Black Widow the movie, the live action movie. All right, I got this way long time, got it graded. Uh, I think I spent maybe $15 on it. All right, but anyway, the last one, last sold in this grade, a 9.8 for $100. Right, might be some nostalgia. It came out in '92, right? Omega Man, Omega Red, along with Jim Lee as a cover artist. All right, it's a Jim Lee and John Byrne story. So Jim Lee has something to do with the storyline, but still, $100 for a book that was going for 250, 225 to 275. All right, FOMO book. Those are my 5 FOMO books. I got more FOMO books on this shelf. You can't even remember that. I can't even remember why I bought it. All right, but these are the 5. One that I know I why I bought it. Which once again, first Omega Red, Die issue number 1, optioned. All right, Lois and Clark issue 8. John Kent becomes Superboy. Right, still have a chance. Still have a chance. Spider Gwen, issue 1. Can get the first appearance, get the first solo series. All right. Taskmaster, this is just for the sake of because me being Korean. All right. Uh, that is it. So FOMO can get the best of everyone. Does it work out? 95% won't, probably 98% it won't pan out. But if you like the cover, if you like the story, that is the whole reason why we collect. Anyway, um, once again, I'm going to add 789 Comics. Use the code SNMC to get your 10% discount on all your orders. And until next time, I think this is it. Shoots.